Welcome to Capital City Paranormal-ish, where we delve into the exploration of creepy, strange, paranormal, and unexplainable TikToks that we all love to watch. So sit back, grab your popcorn, and strap in, and get ready to have your entire reality questioned. Well, howdy ho, my freaky fam. How you doing today? Welcome back to another video of Capital City Paranormal-ish, where we delve into the exploration of creepy, insane, unexplainable, odd, those TikToks that everybody loves to watch. So, if you're new to the channel, everyone knows what I'm going to say right now. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down there. Show the family the love. Show the love. And join the freaky family, because you know you're a freaky family member inside anyways, deep at heart. You know that. So, no sense denying it anymore. Just hit that subscribe button and become a member of the freaky family. And remember, you can still make it in the first 1,000 subscribers. And first 1,000 subscribers also get a chance to win a $100 gift card. So, let's get that number up to 1,000. We're moving up fast. We're already over 200, and it's been a short time already, so I'm excited. I hope you're excited, and I think we got a good one for you today. So sit back, freak your family, get your popcorn. Let's do this.
Share with you guys a technique that is basically lost. This is something that all human beings did in the past, but now we're no longer doing it, and it's really stopping us from strengthening our bodies. Exercises like push-ups or crunches or bench pressing, all those exercise does, it just burns out your muscles. It tears your muscles up. It damages your muscles. That's why you feel the burn. Guys, you should never feel the burn. That should never be your goal, to feel the burn. Instead, you should feel pressure. You should feel your body pressurizing itself. You should feel your body growing. You should feel your body love. One of the problems with modern fitness, we don't teach people about the nature of the body. Nobody knows how to stretch the body. And guys, this is one of the stretches of the body. Having your arms outstretched is one of the original ways you can stretch all of your organs. This is something that I would like y'all to do to help strengthen your body. What we're doing is we're stretching our bodies, and we're also holding the stretch. This both relaxes our body, it stretches our body, it strengthens our muscles, and it encourages an energy flow. So all you have to do is very simple. This is something that all human beings did at one point. Hug a tree. You hear it all the time, guys. It's simple. All you gotta do is grab onto the tree. So as you can see, guys, I'm with standing gravity. I'm engaging my back, my arms, my legs. My whole body is being engaged right now. Now, this exercise is a lot better than doing push-ups or all those other exercises, because it separates your body. It's like you're cutting off your arms to do an exercise, or you're cutting off your legs just to do an exercise. But hugging a tree, it enables you to use your whole body. Everything is being strengthened at the same time.
Amy, I'd like to thank the devil and all the dark lords who
don't do the devil stuff.
Gave her this award
Don't
and
do the devil stuff.
allowed her to feast on the flesh of the enemy.
I'm gonna get a torch. Oh, whoa. Standing right there. Let me try and zoom in. Holy crap. What do you want? Why are you walking away? Where the fuck is it going? Holy shit. Holy crap, I haven't seen that fucking close before. Fuck. No others, is it? Fuck me.
That there for sure. Fuck. Okay. No, fuck it. Was over on the left? Yeah, there it is. Fuck. Okay. It's in the grass for sure. Fucking fuckers. Hello? What are you doing? Hello? Fuck it. Not getting any reaction. What the fuck? Holy shit! Fuck!
Yeah, could you imagine that, fam? Go out for your morning walk and see everyone's clung to their tree in their front yard, exercising. Yeah, that'd be a good one. I think I'll find other ways to exercise personally. And as far as that other guy's reaction, I just want to know, was he acting like that because the creature or alien, whatever it was doing something to him? Or was it just plain old fear of the unknown? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, and let's get to the next one.
What is that? Holy shit. It's not making any noise. What? What is that? It's not making any noise.
What is that? This is not making any noise whatsoever. What? Can y'all explain what that is? What the hell? What is this?
The following video comes from a local news station in Peru that caught something pretty creepy on camera. The station had featured a news report showing footage of a small town struck by severe weather. Residents of this town were left devastated by this natural disaster, but many of them were left totally creeped out after watching this broadcast. Apparently, something strange was captured. The segment in question starts off with footage of a school playground that appears to be completely devoid of any children.
Ni los juegos infantiles se salvaron de la furia de la naturaleza. Los columpios, sube y baja, quedaron flotando en el agua emposada.
Now the reporter makes it clear that the site has been abandoned, as heavy rains have flooded the area. The segment then shows more footage of other sites that have also been left behind, but one clip in particular has left many viewers feeling a bit weird. In fact, they were left feeling beyond spooked upon noticing something strange in the recording. The news reporter is visiting a section of the town known as Santo Domingo when out of nowhere, this happens.
Desde el asentamiento humano Santo Domingo, Comité 6, mira la escalera, ¿cómo podría bajar aquí una persona, un anciano? Los niños, ¿cómo podrían bajar? Mira.
As the camera pans over to the base of the stairs, a strange figure can be seen. It's hard to make out what exactly is being seen here, but it's clear that someone or something is there. This mysterious figure moves in such a way as though struggling to get a grip on the staircase. Residents of the town no doubt believe that this may have been the ghost of a victim who was claimed by this natural disaster, but it's still a mystery as to who or even what this might have been. Now it's worth noting that the reporter didn't notice the figure while filming, which has led viewers to believe that something supernatural was captured. But as always, you be the judge.
Seriously, if I seen something like that going on in the sky, like that whole lightning or whatever that was, I'd be freaked out myself, because I ain't never seen nothing, no lightning like that before. So I'd have been definitely thinking something else. And I don't know, that last video, I don't know, that could have been just a setup to increase tourism to that town or something, you know. That one seemed a little bit convenient for me. But just one man's opinion, that's all. Let me know what you're thinking, family.
You won't believe what this man caught on camera while he was in his night walk.
We in the field. Two-piece, it's a UFO for real. Look at the UFO. No, we not making this shit up. Look at her, she gonna put. It's a UFO for real, y'all. That is crazy. Y'all, that's crazy. It's a UFO for real, y'all.
Now, seriously, fam, in all honesty, I don't mean that when I say this, and I furthest thing from a racist bone in my body, and I mean nothing by this, so please nobody take anything by this. I just want to say this out. Does that matter when you get into the colored neighborhood, that no matter what's going on, even a serious issue like that, like something like that, I take as a serious issue myself. But something like that. It still sounds like a Jerry Springer episode going on in the background. I don't know. I'm just saying, it just sounds a little bit like that. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. A little bit. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. And I'm not meaning to offend anybody. If I did, I 100% apologize. 100%. That's not how I meant it. I was just asking questions. It kind of did. I mean, you could listen to that video, and it kind of did sound like that in the background a little bit. I don't know. Anyways, let's move on to the next one, guys, girls, family.
Not only is this video terrifying, but it's absolutely real. Only the strongest people can watch this video, so please don't watch it if you get scared easy. Just listen to the genuine terror in these men's voices. What they went through is absolutely horrific. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. These guys are two policemen on the Saudi Arabia border, and there's no cars in sight, no people in sight, except there's a witch. This is genuinely one of the scariest videos on the internet of all time. I cannot stress that enough. Yeah, I didn't sleep after watching that video for a long time. Like, when you see the way that thing moves and what it's doing, the noises it's making, it didn't seem human at all. There was something extremely off about that. Let me know if that video scared you as much as it scared me, and follow the page for more scary videos.
No words, just watch this video.
No, prendela. Güey, no, prendela. No, prende, güey, no, prende, güey.
So according to this video, a couple was driving down a dark road when they hit this creature. They thought it was a person until it started climbing on their windshield. What do you think this is? Let me know in the comments below.
The United States is shutting down completely. Millions could be trapped outside their own country. Starting July 1st, America is closing its borders completely. No one gets in, no one gets out. Not even permanent residents with legal documents. Donald Trump just signed an executive order unlike anything in modern U.S. history. A total border shutdown with no clear date for reopening. The government claims it's about protecting national sovereignty. But the reality? Chaos, fear, and panic are spreading fast.
Okay, straight up, 100%, no cap. If I hit something while I'm driving and it gets up and it starts to climb up my hood onto my window, well, chances are I'm probably going to run over it again a couple more times. Because, I don't know, that's just not right. That's just not right at all. And what do you guys think about this whole shutting down of the borders? I think it's going to have a lot of effects, because I mean, people are going to be stuck in places that is not their home. They won't be able to come home. People ain't going to be able to leave the states if their home is abroad from there. Like, I see a whole lot of issues coming from this, because a lot of people are going to be feeling that they didn't do anything to deserve this. So anyways, that's just my opinion, and I think it might go over a little bit rough if that's the case.
This story comes out of the Roanoke Valley region of Virginia. There was this family from New York who had lived in the city most of their life. They wanted to get away and, live that remote urban life. So they find this beautiful home on 16 acres in this secluded area of the Roanoke Valley in the Appalachian Mountains. And their first day moving in, the father, right, he notices something weird. The neighbor actually comes not to greet them, not to welcome them to the area, but to warn them. And he says very specifically, at night, make sure you lock your doors and your windows and you close the curtains. And he said, it's very important. There is something out there. And he goes, you mean the people in this area are really like that you have to lock your doors? And he goes, I'm not talking about people. It's something else. But that's all I'm going to say. Now, just remember, lock your doors and your windows at night. You'll be all right. So the neighbor leaves. Well, the father kind of just shakes it off and it's like, okay, whatever. So they live there for several months, and they really enjoy their new life. Well, this one particular night, the family is sitting in the living room and they have a fire going. That's when the father notices that the son is standing next to the window and he's staring at something very intently. And so he asks the son, what are you staring at? What's out there? And he goes, Father, there's a boy out there. There's this young boy. Can I go and play with him? And the father's like, what are you talking about? There's no boy around here. We live in the woods. There's no one around here. And he's like, no, Father, there's a boy out there. There's a boy out there. And the father's like, you know what? It's time for bed. Go to bed. And he doesn't really think anything of it. Over the next couple of weeks, right, this son keeps looking out the window at something and telling his father, there's this boy outside. And he keeps drawing pictures of this boy. And he keeps saying, I really want to play with that boy. The father at the time just thinks, this is something to do with him moving and his active imagination. Until one night, the whole family is asleep. When the father wakes to a sound coming from the living room, he gets his wife up and he's like, I think someone's in the house. I think someone's broken in. Go and get the children, make sure they're safe. So he gets up, he goes down the hallway very slowly. And when he gets to the living room and he flips on the light, there's his son on the floor playing with his toys. And the front door is wide open. So he asks his son, what are you doing up? Why are you out of bed? And he goes, Father, I'm playing with the boy. And he goes, what boy? What are you talking about? And he said, the boy, he came inside and he was playing with me. And his father's like, there is no boy here. There's no one around here that is your age. So he tells his son to go to bed. He goes to the front door and he, peers out. There's no one out there. He closes the door. Well, up until this point, he had been keeping this door unlocked because he felt like, we live in the woods, nothing's going to happen. But that night, he starts locking the door. Well, the next couple of weeks, right, is when they started to hear this banging sound at the front door, like someone was there. And when the father would go and answer the door, there would be no one there. And eventually, the father gets so frustrated and angry with whoever's knocking at the door that one night he hears the knocking. He goes to the front door, he opens it, and he goes out on the porch and he starts screaming, what are you doing at my house? Leave us alone, leave my family alone, quit. And all of a sudden he hears his name being called and it sounds like a child's voice and it's telling him to come out into the woods. So this father kind of makes his way back inside, closes the door and locks it. And at this point, he's like, something is definitely going on. So the next day he goes into town and he goes to the local hardware store and he talks with some of the locals. And he starts telling them, I think something's after my family. I think something is trying to scare us. And the locals say, look, we're not trying to be rude, but you need to take your family and get out of here and move back to town if you know what's best for you. And the father takes this as, oh, they're trying to scare me out of town because I'm from the city. So he goes back home and is like, they're not going to scare us. At this point, though, the family is so terrified that they are all sleeping in the same bedroom. And after a couple nights of them sleeping in the bedroom together, the father wakes up and he sees his son standing next to the window and he's staring at something. And he's like, what are you looking at? What is out there? What is out there? And he goes, they're here. They're here, Father. They're here. They're here. And he's like, who's here? And he's like, go back in the bed right now. He goes up to the window and when he peers out, he sees all of these children standing around the house and they have these bright, glowing white eyes. So he hurried up, he closes the curtains and he gets in bed and he holds his son and he tells him go to sleep. The next few days, he's very nervous. He's very on edge, but he doesn't know what to do. That night, he goes to bed with the family in the bedroom. He wakes up and he discovers his family is all gone. He searches the entire home. They are nowhere. The only thing he finds is that the front door is open. So he figures they've taken his family out into the woods. So he runs as fast as he can out into the woods and he starts screaming, "Where's my family? Give me back my family." And all of a sudden, he hears some movement coming through the woods. And out of the shadows steps this young boy. And as this boy takes a couple steps closer, he realizes it's his son. And he has these glowing white eyes. And he looks at his father and he says, "Not yet." And the father takes off running as fast as he can back to the house. He gets in his car, he drives into town and goes to the local pub. And he starts screaming to them, like, "They've got my family, they've taken my family, like, you have to help me." And then he runs out of the bar and he leaves. And that was the last time that they ever seen this man or his family ever again.
Did I get you? Woo! That was a good one. Anyways, that is it. We have reached the end of another show. So, like I said, become a member of the Freaky family by hitting that subscribe button and be one of the first 1,000, and you'll be eligible to win a $100 gift card. I think we're a little over 200 right now. It's been going real fast. I'm excited. I appreciate you guys so much. I love doing this for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the content. I hope, I'm maybe even a little bit entertaining, maybe. But, yeah, if I'm not, I hope the videos that I put in are at the very least. So, with that being said, I love y'all. I'll be back, y'all, because I'm doing another one today. So look out for another one later. And au revoir from Donnie LaRock. Thank you for tuning in to another edition of Capital City Paranormalish. I hope you have enjoyed today's video and its content. As mentioned earlier, if you're not a member of the Freaky family, please become one by hitting that subscribe button now. And until next time, family, look over your shoulders and stay safe and question everything. Ha 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 ha.